man the car, ya man the dine, ye trianing tadie, port be any ho, ye the one container, and ye the one signboard, and ye sewo, and ye busa say. The bay in the port, the bay Juma say, we say, port Yejuma. Since NPP came to power, this port is 1 year to our car. Also, environmental impact assessment, and that the Environmental Protection Agency will have to finish the environmental impact assessment before they can give them the green light fully for. And the MP Nibusa said, so how much have we spent so far paying you and putting that container there? You see, this is not the right place to ask that question. MPP Nina or your ranking chair na and the wabet no or say membusa sa question say Adentina Ghana for your taxes ama kwasi pay you so a director of a container. Mr. S.
My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo.
You were till for a PENDREAM TV in Pacho. When say the news na talk for my near the bro. News say oba beti in Pacho so what when one drink trebi and so what drink trefa. News bia I present your platform we so for your voice note na for sending it. I was 0277 128 777. The debate to PENDREAM FM so Magana for nyina ti wonka. Yenko ti and story the bro.
Now I'm there, yeah. Oh, I said we munina. I'm in shower there. Mr. S. Now, Shadi, look at this.
I just want to ask from the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority about any brief concerning Keta Port.
Mr. Chairman, thank you. Having done the market sounding, we are currently doing the environmental impact assessment, and that takes a bit of time just to take care of, all the necessary requirements asked by Environmental Protection Agency standards.
Look, I've heard about Keta Port for several years. When is it going to take you for you to put, a pickaxe to the ground and start building? How long does it take for an environmental study?
Mr. Chairman, that will be answered better by the EPA, but because they have to work within their law, their guidelines, and their framework, and we don't need to second guess when they will be able to do that.
How much have we spent so far on this Keta Port?
Mr. Chairman, it will be difficult to say it right now. So if you can. We can defer so that at the right time we can get the necessary information for you, the committee.
Chairman, thank you. Chairman, I haven't asked any question. The question I want to ask is in respect of the situation of the Keta seaport. Yes, so this is a supplementary. Honorable Minister, the issue of the Keta seaport is of emotional importance to our people. And for the past 4 years, we've been told that there's a certain director for the Keta seaport. If you go to the site, it is symbolized by a metallic sandboard with 2 containers. And we continue to be told before this committee that something is being done. How long does it take for a feasibility studies? If the project won't take off, why appoint a whole director in charge of such a project?
Mr. Chairman,
the same question was asked by.
I think that this question has been asked and then
yes, the question has been asked and answered, and we are taking us back.
I'm not taking you back, Chairman. With all due respect, it's a follow-up. I am saying that the matter of the Keta seaport is whimsically treated. Anytime we ask questions, we just ask how much has been spent. For the past 4 years, we are told that it's not known. But there's a substantive director occupying office taking salary for an empty space. It's not about filing a question. This is the place.
Roxanne, this is not the place. This is not the place. Don't do these kind of things in this committee.
No, I'm not doing.
Because you see, no, wait a minute.
Chairman, with all due respect,
I'm the ranking.
With all due respect,
I'm the ranking. I'm talking.
Allow me also to talk. With all due respect.
What do you respect?
You allow Honorable Kalosa
Look, Carlos, I'm saying that.
What matters of interest to him? I'm asking you.
No. But the point I'm making is that this question has been asked by a member, a friend, and it has been asked.
Am I not entitled to ask a supplementary?
Roxanne. What am I saying?
See the foolishness of these MPP people. Oh, kwasi ade MPP for we. Na kwasi bi to say Mahama should come and convince me. Hwan kwasi ade omo ye. Keta Seaport. 4 years container ba ko peni so. Ana ye the signboard is so. Ana kwasi bi to so a director ye tua ne ka. Ye tua ne ka over 50,000 Ghana a month. Or G incentives. Ye man the car, ye man the dine, ye tua ne ntade. Port bi eni ho. Ye the one container and ye the one signboard and is so. And ye busa de say the bay na port na be yedwuma se be wu say port yedwuma since NPP came to power. This port is one ye tua oka. Osi o omo ye bibi ekono environmental impact assessment, and that the Environmental Protection Agency will have to finish the environmental impact assessment before they can give them the green light fully for. And the MP Nibusa said, so how much have we spent so far paying you and putting that container there? You see, this is not the right place to ask that question. MPP Nina or your ranking chair na and the wabet no or say membusa sa question say Argentina Ghana for your taxes ama kwasi paying you so a director of a container. Mr. S, get me the picture of the port. Let me check Ghana for. Get me the picture of the port. Now and the MPB Busa say, why are we spending so much money on you? Because it's just container and a signboard. Now another MP or MPP ni say, this is not the place to ask that question. Kwasi ebisa ba omi ambedi president. We mu nyina support ba omi o, omu di ba omi echi. We mu nyina na ekwe campaign ba omi. This is the Keta Seaport. This is what, when you go there, this is what you see. When you go to Keta, this is the seaport. Messiah, show me the port itself. The one they said they have. Send me the port. No, there's a guy there who has been paid. He's being paid every single day. For the past 4 years, they have paid this guy, giving him money, giving him he's paid over $10,000 a month. Your man a car, your man a dine, or beji es gracia, or ye bibia container the sewer and a signboard. Then the wabedru parliamentary committee near Busan say, get me the port, the other side where the containers are, Mr. S. Get me the containers. Now me check Ghana for port na yeka ho asem no. Captain Smart mo MPP Captain Smart therefore yon kan ukuri. Debi obetena wa MPP nye ontumi nkyere party atoma no Captain Smart. Anoma kone ono na ko Dubai ko wusa Mahama ni hotel wanka. Osa betena radio so say MPP be wini Mahama de aden ye pe no. Sa kromfo Captain Smart ya osa de camera konantenanto. Ne to den sa mines mboba. Ne punk we twa boy said your ogigi koleba ewo eye de Ethiopia. Okonantenanto koye video. Keta Seaport on Kano Crest Captain Smart no. Akokra also edit 39 sa Captain Smart no on Kano Crest, and these people are the ones sitting on Ghana radio and TV and destroying us. How can you say asking the guy how much we have spent on the port that is not there? No, we are actually not asking the question at the right place. Ye Jimmy Ana. Na part where you say ye nyina ye nkwasiafo ana. This is the guy who has been made the director. This is him. This is the guy. The director of Keta Seaport. This guy. Thank you, Mr. S. This guy. This is the director of Keta Seaport. This is 2019, and a fan say, or a director of Keta Seaport. There's no seaport. There is no port. Ye busan say now a jumano they say Environmental Protection Agency for was some environmental assessment, environmental impact assessment. Yen Chema Keta Seaport, Environmental Protection Agency, from 2019 to 2024, they have still not finished doing the environmental impact assessment. Now when you auneni kwasia pay bi sem MPP ni. When you auneni to say me kwasia et Ghana say me MPP ni. When you be to say Richard Ahiagba abuwa to say Ochin say me director for NPP. When you pious ehede ahunani kwasi ampanyi eto say me defend MPP abuofunu ko krom ko MPP for krom dia kwa no ho mo agimi mo ahunafo ni bi mo agimi na the fiama kwa ebusa question MPP for say don't ask the question here. This is the Keta Seaport Director 2019 container bako na signpost bako. This is almost port na omo ye nani port we omo sa ahwea 20 trips omo sa ahwea 20 trips and omo be gu insu na no omo so my port no we are doing environmental impact assessment 2019 to date port no omo so omo ye nani. This is the port. This is the port. Now yet Ghana, Okwasie bi catch me say me a journalist. Mahama should convince me. Because na Ghana ka obapeja padia, ka obetena kasa nkwasi asem no. We Jimmy for. This is and yet hey yemfa nipa ba kumpo edwuma port bia. Yembie bibia a trip ahwea nam kwase sabegu ho. Omo wie no so omo ye environmental protection, environmental impact assessment. From 2019 to 2024, Aqua Weji pay every month, no secretary, no gate man, no nothing. Nothing. Amuko train and we are trip so now. Say we are doing environmental impact assessment, EPA. So until Kokofu, Ebemana assessment today, you know, into EPA for from 2019 based in the almost environmental impact assessment in the year. Now when I want to form Kwasia Phobity, I want to memo say, yeah, MPP for me, more. Muye nyan muye Jimmy for anything MPP for di matem no anything mo awona for bi MPP for bum so mo ye mmoa no now awona ni ben e na be so na paraka say me ye MPP ni ye na di MPP chi wo ye kwasea now oman no tax na wutua na ye nfa nya den ma wo tax na wutua na kwasea for we bu no you are sitting there and this nonsense is happening now the kwasea ti awona mem to voter region aboa bi ba e say me ye MPP ni MPP dey na wo nya frim Musa awona for no dey na munye free MPP mu ade na moye nkwasiafo sa ade na mumu bi magimi sa you people mo kan wona MPP fo ni bi ehu awona for so moye nkwasiafo mumu bi mo awona fo ni bi some of you these votarians because of your foolishness like this still following the MPP that is why you foolish idiots the MPP still see awona fo ni bi so magimi they don't consider them as humans anytime to me kwa koso mo no mako biensuo na be fa awona fo because they feel some magimi. And it is because of the way you react, the way you people are still following them into the CU voters as animals. 2020 elections, the people of Sal, they were denied. They were not given the chance to vote. So when you go to the voter region, Peter me say I wanna for MPP for Moama. Now, let me show you how this country is going down. And it's going down fast. And this country, someone 20 MPP way, this country will burn. And I'm not being a bad person. I am telling you the truth. But see, say, man, you're ready and two MPP, a crow, we shit. You people will be slaves. Bobaya mwa. E mwa be yo monam, moma, monana no mon papa no nkokora fom gugu dem, o mo ntumi nante te sekofo. Mo busuafo moma, amanfo be repi omo. Mo kro no be bo. Because more Jimmy MPP for we they didn't come for you, they came for themselves. They don't respect you people. And the Monko Accra Academy.
Thank you very much for coming over to see what is happening. In fact, today is the saddest day in my life as a teacher who has worked for over 31 years. I've never seen this anywhere. I went out after classes between 5:30 to 4. And I got a call from one of my colleagues that the ECG guys are on campus. And their main mission is that they are here to disconnect the school because of some kind of indebtedness. And to be frank, we are not the ones who are supposed to pay this amount to them. And what pains me is that the teachers who are staying on campus, they are on prepaid. And they have all been disconnected. And currently we have about 3,000 students who are in school. And look at the situation we find ourselves. So if something happens to any of the students, who is going to be blamed for what has happened?
Okay, so at what time exactly was the power cut today?
In fact, we did not recognize it until when the students were ready for prep, and then we were in anticipation that, well, it's a normal blackout. So when they go to prep, maybe it will come. So as you can see, they are in class, waiting for the power to come up. But unfortunately, here we find ourselves. And there we call those who came in and they said, powers from above says they should disconnect us because of that amount that we are owing. We don't even know how much we are owing as an institution because we are not the ones who are supposed to. In fact, I'm very sad about what I'm seeing currently in Accra Academy.
Right. It's been close to hours since, power was cut here on campus. You as a tutor may not know the reason for the disconnection, but have you had any form of communication from management yet as regards the reasons for this disconnection?
Yeah, I've gotten in touch with my management, which I'm part of it. And all that I can tell you is that the ECG guys told us we own their outfit. And if we own their outfit, we are not the ones who are supposed to pay. We have done everything possible for them not to do what we are going through currently. But they never listened to us. They never listened to us simply because they said they were sent from their headquarters to come and do this exercise. It's very bad. But and as I indicated, close to 3,000 students, and then you put them in darkness. Who can tell what will happen to any of them?
So they are still having prayers, aren't they?
They are in class.
They are in class.
It stands now. It is time for them to go back to their dormitories. And what are they going to do in the dormitories? It's very bad. It's very bad. So I'm appealing to the ECG leaders that at least they have students in schools. And if that is the way they were treated when they were in school, I'm not sure they would have gotten to this level. So I'm appealing to them that they should come back and do the needful.
Do you know the disheartening thing about this? So I got in here, the reason also to tear people might crawl. I was a teacher in our castle on Bessie. You see how bad it is. And I want steady teacher near or to school nyoman kuyi. Ya be check can because of free SHS are buying to me sustaining. Teacher in a ferry or suro say you be check the Nimaba TV. So when did this happen in Ghana? JJ Rollins in 1917 I must say so buying a champion buying any omo buy a kutokama bang teacher ni ekasa or nimusie under Bawumiani MPP. Oh, catch them say Mahama be convince because when you radio station for time be team what time home I inshra catch a Ghana for say Mahama be convince and the teacher focus about how they are not liking what is happening, how they feel sad about say encourage 3,000 good school you doom lights na teacher ni say mamu show me face teacher ni nimu sie under Ekufuado Bawumia o catch him say Bawumia be the president we solve your problem where Jimmy da ben teacher ni kasa wa Ghana kata ni nim e Ghana under John Mahama under Atamels JJ Rollins 1992 ebedi president to 90 and JJ Rollins did not intimidate anybody. JJ Rollins I know is sojenino he never under JJ Rollins teacher ni bi okasa wa Ghana bia nenimu da ho every video every news item about teachers complaining whatever obi ni wod nenim teteye ende under MPP Ekufuado Bawumia and Bawumia and the Bawumia buying and the teacher for Kasano Matete camera and to me pekio munim and they omusro either say be pamo mana si be kuomo o te Ghana catch them say MPP na Bawumia yama Bawumia to me na onye president we akwasia school kakraka we prepaid in the use where Jimmy secondary school who use prepaid na time I hear secondary school that ben you do me a light. Handle the school, give the school to the teachers to manage the school. And no. Omodi di mo fanse teachers nsa. Omodi light him, omunsium, moma school ni manage school no. School bi obekubia school ni manage school no. And your government, federal government and the manage school. We have administration that manages school. Before Monkwasia free SHS way, na school for and the manage school. Omoni PTA they come together and they manage school. Abroche kwaba yo PTA wa ha Why are you people so foolish? Mama Nkwasiafo we dadamo. What is prepaid? Senior high school prepaid. What do you mean by prepaid? That was senior high school. Prepaid. Why prepaid? From time and NDC what power Mahama what power cry what doom so but schools in the say schools saying and you do more light. You what doom so no crano. The government did everything possible to keep the schools their lights on because enquire because almost security here because they need the lights to survive on campus. Yet to me doom feel light near just school lights. Why? Because abaning him say ahana enquire war. Because the schools were managing their own monies. Because they were managing their own expenses, they were able to solve their own, even electricity problem. Me kai time I was school, and say light cook off. Your school near our plant, Presec had its own standby plant. The school had its own mania. A tumito diesel, a good plant, a power school, until say light beba. These things are schools. That is their job. They have to manage it, and the school for magic. Educhum the man and call for and omudin kwasi aduane man call for and the school managing the school nyoma moji bibia free school na mode ya politics mojimi teacher near and the Ghana also kwakoto abama MPP wejimi you are not fit to teach in school. I'm telling you, we are teaching in the Ghana now catch them say and me teacher near metwama MPP now so ya kromfo oni omo aduane boni om de man kwara no mo na mo wi aduane no de aduane no koton man kwara ne diwu. Teacher near what Ghana and our child senior high school bia obebi one say me kwakoto abama MPP we teacher we paboni na osan kwara ne buku we teacher ni na o SS bia mu kira de na o say obegina kwara nim and the free SHS montuma osan kwara no omdum pabro osan mo buku osan de boba e buku osan mo siwabo unim nyansa because majority of nyoma ekoso no ma politicize bibia and the school hwe de esi. Teacher need to be training him TV so enkasa. Now, do you know this light of AC? Who the AC? I very well with the number of kids in school right now. How many kids in the school is here? Can you count? How are you going to count? How are you going to profile? Say, Akra we will school and that's only school. The probability say enquirano ejane free school ewa bontene wrong things is high. Obi eskeli wa very no. Sameka say encourage be edwane free school about 30% in schools is here. A better than a headmaster. There's no light. Say encourage was school supi. Encourage was school practice the. There's no light. There's no light. Encourage something deadly, dangerous. Obiba and the akorebi tabu akorebi was school. How are we going to know who did it? The security of the kids. Encourage we are compromising bibia. Gideon Aite Kwasia, me tone down the insult. It's not right. Oh, mame, a buofunu. Go and watch something else. Kwasia, I should tone down the insult. A buofunu. Facebook Ejiska. Are you a stupid man? I should tone down the insult. Facebook Majesco Kobieska. Oh, Bodamohu. Did I call you here? After this short break, I'll pick phone calls.
Story OTCC a platform my friend PENDREAM TV and I OT story no na o feedback we hear and story our no any story be our platform no so be our tia o pese o my feedback no fafa WhatsApp message or WhatsApp number 0277128777 na ye be bo e PENDREAM FM Ghana for nyina ate won ka
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV